This is Liz Colburn, host of The Morning Uplift. Thank you for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
This is Bryce Burge, host of Your Soccer Passport here on Public House Media. After this episode, come join us on a trip around the soccer world as we discuss club and country every Tuesday. Stamp your soccer passport by subscribing on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your Public House Media podcasts. And thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Your Life Matters podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Mariah White, and I am a passionate nurse practitioner and fired up health and happiness coach here for one simple reason: to deliver a message to you. This motivational podcast is meant to provide you a hope and a dream that fuels your soul to dream big and to dream bold and to empower and inspire you to live out your wildest dreams and to grab a hold onto the unwavering truth that you were made for more. And Soul Sisters, welcome back. If you are one of my devoted listeners, I am so happy you're here. I'm so blessed, so honored, so grateful. If you are a brand new listener, what's up? I'm so excited you're here. I hope that you will listen to this podcast and just really gather some tangible things that you can take back into your life to implement. And then for whether you are my new listener or devoted listener, I need you to leave a rating and review. That is how this tribe works. I want to connect with you guys. I want to be able to reach out to you guys. I want to hear more about what you guys need. And that starts with leaving a rating and review on iTunes. And I'm so excited because every time I get a new comment, I'm like, oh my God, my heart. And then I reach out to you guys and then we have this awesome connection. So I really, really, really would appreciate it. So guys, coming with a little bit of fire today, coming with a little bit of spark, because I need to say something. Dwelling on your past will ruin your future. And I say that with a freaking in between. Like, dwelling on your past will freaking ruin your future. I need you guys to stop. I need this, the woe is me, the things didn't go right, I don't know what to do, 2018 sucked. Like, okay, I understand things get hard. Life gets hard. Your past is hard. Soul sister, hear me when I say this. I don't know what you went through. And if you're still complaining about it, no matter how many years it's been, I promise you, I trust and believe that your past and what experience happened in your life was hard. I don't take that away from you. I need you to hear me say that right now. I don't know what you went through, so I can't tell you whether or not to complain about it, because guess what? One thing that I truly believe is your feelings are your feelings and no one can take that away. I think that's the nurse in me. Pain is what the patient says it is. I truly believe that if you are like, man, my past rocked my world and it's something that I still struggle with, you know what, soul sister? So do we all. Everybody has a past. Everybody has something that they have gone through. Whether you are a rape survivor or a domestic abuse survivor, whether you have had a miscarriage, whether you have lost a child, whether you, have gone through a divorce, whether you have, whatever the situation, we're in a traumatic car accident and now you're paralyzed, or you have lost one of your limbs. Whatever the situation that you are facing, I promise you, I acknowledge your hurt. I acknowledge your pain. I acknowledge that it's something that's weighing on you. But what I will not stand for is for you to stay stuck there. You are not allowed to stay stuck in your past, because all it's doing is ruining your freaking future. And I refuse to see your life go down the drain, because I'm tired of hearing my life is supposed to look like this. I am supposed to be doing that. Okay, if you're supposed to be doing it, go do it. Don't for 1 second be like, well, I'm too old. Well, I'm in my 40s. I can't go after my dreams. I don't have any passions. Bull freaking crap. I am so tired of hearing all of these incredible women that I am like so surrounded with, but who are older than me, being like, well, I have nothing that I'm passionate about. Or they're just like, well, church is my life and this and that. No, like you cannot tell me that all your dreams have died. It's just plain and simple. I love you. I love you with all of my heart. You cannot tell me all of your dreams have died. Your dreams have only died because you've allowed them to die because you are so stuck in your past and what took away your joy that you can't see the future. I promise if you were to just clean the glasses a little bit, like dust them off or like rub them out so that the fog's not there, you would see so clearly that your dreams are right there. It doesn't have to be this wild astronomical dream of opening up your own business. It could be something as simple as you really like to write and you want to start a blog, or you love to cook, or you love to bake and you want to share those recipes, or heck, you are like such a passionate woman of Christ and you're like, man, I really, really want to minister to other incredible women. Start a freaking Bible study. Knock it off. Don't let your past of what people have said you couldn't do, of situations that made you feel like you weren't enough, of people who are telling you that you can't do something, like stop, because you'll regret it. And I promise you, when you end up being 78 or 88 or 98 or 108 and you're on your deathbed and you're sitting there saying, why the heck didn't I go after this? It's because you were so busy ruining your future because you were thinking about your past. Now, all of us have been through some crap. Like, yes, soul sister, I hear ya, been through some crap. Where a lot of people, when they hear my spark or hear my story, and I shared it not too long ago on a leadership call, and people are like, wait, what did you just say? Like, I had no idea. Like, I had no idea that you were in a domestic violence situation. I had no idea that you were sexually assaulted. I had no idea that you went through all of this and still hit this goal. I have no idea. And it's like, because I'm not going to sit there and throw a pity party for myself. And I realized that really soon, early on, and I've shared this, guys, with you openly in my pregnancy, I was throwing a freaking pity party because I'm like, what the heck? I was on birth control. This isn't supposed to happen. Woe is me. What are we going to do? Like, and then I'm like, people have kids all the time. Mariah, you've always wanted to be a mom. Like, can we not slap the blessing across the face? Like, stop dwelling on the past. This is what your president is. And let's like focus so that you don't ruin your future. And right then and there, like I realized that I have learned these coping strategies, these ways, these mechanisms for me, these tangible things that I'm going to teach you right now to just be like, okay, this is the situation. Now go. Because I refuse to stay stuck. There's a difference in feeling something and going through something and then staying stuck in it. I have always said God has carried me through all the hills and valleys. And it's like that song by Taryn Wells. He carries me through all the hills, all the valleys. He has never not seen me through a situation. And I proudly say that God has really carried me through so many situations. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to stand here right now or sit here right now and tell you this, because I wouldn't be alive. That's plain and simple, night and day, like that's just clear cut. So for me, I'm telling and sharing with you that he's never not seen me through a hill or a valley. But guess what? I have a choice. I have a choice when he's carrying me through a hill or carrying me through a valley to sit the freak down. So when I choose to sit down, you know what I'm doing? I'm dwelling on the situation so much so that I can't move forward. And that is not okay. So I refuse to allow you to sit in your valley right now. Take that in. I refuse to allow you to sit in your valley. He doesn't want you there. I don't want you there. And, regardless of if you believe in God, believe in Jesus, believe in the universe, believe in a higher power, I'm letting you know that the universe gives you back what you intend to go after. So if you are choosing to sit in the valley, I promise you, nobody's going to come help you. Nobody's going to come pull you up. No matter what, like even me, I have my mentor, I have my coach, she's my best friend. And there are times where I am like in this like, bleh, and I'm like, I don't like this, and I don't like, and she's like, Mariah, cut your crap. And she says it just like that. And it's like, bam, okay, cool. And it's like, I don't know if any of you guys have watched Rachel Hollis's it's called Made for More. It came out in the theaters. If you haven't watched it, I encourage you to. It was incredible. And she literally was like, new mood. Like, okay, new mood, new you. Like, let's go. And for me, when somebody is like, Mariah, get out of it. Don't stay stuck in it. I'm like, okay, you're right. Like, let's go. But I've also surrounded myself with those people. So use this right now as this podcast. I am telling you to get out of your stuck, get out of your valley, get up onto your feet and realize that you are made for more. New you, new mood. Let's go. I'm telling you this right now. So if you have nobody else on your side telling you to get out of your freaking situation, get out of your head, to tell you that you are enough, to tell you that you are wanted, to tell you that you are needed, to tell that you are worthy and that you are wanted in this life, I'm telling you it right now. Soul sister, you are loved. You are wanted. You are needed. You are worthy and you are more than enough. And I want you to know that I, Mariah White, genuinely believe in your dreams. And I genuinely believe in you. You are amazing. You are remarkable. Get the heck up right now. Stand up strong in your crap. And realize that your mess is your freaking message for someone else. Your story matters. And I need you to stop dwelling on the BS because it's ruining your future. And that brings me to tears because your future is incredible. You were made for more. Stop dwelling on your past. Don't let my childhood and what they did to me. Okay. I'm tired. Stop. I don't want to hear it anymore. Nobody else wants to hear it. And anybody who's listening to it, they're either your parents because they love you or they're your best friend and they're stuck too. Anybody who loves you is not going to let you stay stuck. I love you and I'm not letting you stay stuck. So stop right now. Cut the crap. Yes, it sucked. Yes, your upbringing was hard. Yes, your past hurts. But guess what? You are not going to allow it to stop your future because your future is bright. There's so much beauty and so much passion, and I need you to get out of stuck. Okay, so a situation didn't go your way. Boo-hoo. Somebody made a decision and a choice that you didn't like. Okay. So you have one of two choices. You can be mad and you can stay mad and you can throw a fit like a 5-year-old, or you can buck up and say, okay, this is the decision that was made. This is what happened. This is what's going on. Where is the freaking beauty in the situation? Well, I can think of 1 billion different situations that make this situation beautiful. Did it go my way? No. Is life going to go your way? Reality check. No, life's not going to go your way. And guess what? That's okay. But don't sit there and dwell and be stuck and angry, and because the only person that's suffering is you. The only person that's miserable is you. So stop. So what? The situation is hard. Guess what? Life is hard. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. But the beauty is found in the situation that you see the beauty in. Appreciate, be grateful, see it for what it is. There's so much magic that can happen. In a hard time, that is when love is so apparent. In a hard time, that's where passion is so apparent. When in a hard time, in a hard decision, that's when you find somebody's character. What decision was made? Where's the values? Whatever the situation is, I need you to just see and take a step back and say, okay, how can I embrace this situation? Maybe it taught me something. Maybe it taught me more compassion. Maybe it taught me more love. And then if it's something that really hurt you and it really hurt your soul and you are struggling with forgiveness, that's where you realize that forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. It's to release what happened to you. And it's to release that anger inside you. Because when you forgive, you see gratefulness. When you forgive, you see appreciation. When you forgive, you see love. When you forgive, you see beauty. So stop dwelling on the past. Stop dwelling on a situation that didn't go your way. Stop dwelling on a situation that hurt your feelings. Now, am I telling you that you can't feel that? And that's not what I'm saying. You can feel it. And man, do I want you to feel it, because I don't want you to keep your emotions bottled up. That's what leads to feeling like you need to commit suicide. And I can say that openly because that's what it was for me. I want you to feel the emotion. But what I don't want is you to stay stuck there. I want you to know that you're incredible, that there is beauty, and that you can accomplish anything. So sister, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what I want you to do. This is how I have handled it. These are my tangible things. Don't dwell on the past. Reflect. Own what happened. Feel it. Pray about it. Release it. Whatever you need to do. And then move on so that it doesn't ruin your future. And then every time, I want you to connect with somebody that is your accountability partner, or your best friend, or your mom, or somebody that you connect with. Tell them openly. The next time I complain about this, give me 5 minutes. I go longer than 5 minutes, tell me to stop. And gut check me and tell me, stop complaining about your past. It's ruining your future. Tell them to say that to you. And then you'll remember this podcast. Connect with somebody. Be accountable with somebody, so that they can tell you, hey, cut your crap, because you were made for more. Maybe it's just something simple like you need to write down these affirmations of I am enough, I am worthy, I am wanted, I am needed, I am loved. If that's the case, write it down. Put it in an expo marker on your bathroom so that when you wake up every day, you see it. Do something that's going to help you realize that you're ruining your future if you stay stuck here. And then give yourself 90 seconds. That's one thing that I learned so powerfully. Okay, I'm going to feel this. I'm going to be angry. And then I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to realize the beauty in this situation. I'm going to realize the beauty and the love in this situation. And then I'm going to release it because I don't want it to ruin my future. My future is bright. And I want you to say this with me. Say this with me out loud. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. Say it again, one last time. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. All right, soul sister, claim your power today. Claim your power. Stop dwelling on the past, because all it's doing is ruining your future. And just know that you were made for more.